Okay, so this video is to teach us how to replicate designs. That is, if you have a design that you have seen somewhere, probably a product banner, and you want to make the type of that design, so this video is going to show us how to do that. That is, if you don't want to pick out of templates, all these ones there, they are templates. So if you don't want to pick all these ones, you want to create your own from the scratch. That is what we'll be doing here. So, and to do that, from where do we see? Okay, you click on this plus button. So click on custom size. That is, you want to input your own size. So we want square. Let's say you want to make a square flyer. You can also make a rectangular flyer. So let's say you want a square, you can use maybe 3000 by 3000. Don't use don't use 500 or 1000. Use a larger number. That's the pixel. So the higher your pixel, the higher the quality of your design. So you can use up to 5000. So but anything from 3000, 4000, 5000 is okay. If you are using anything lower, the quality of that design will be lower. So let's say we want a square banner or flyer. So let's use 3000. So click on create new design. So that old design that you have seen somewhere, you can go to your gallery and bring it so that you can be looking at it as you are working. So this is the old design that we saw somewhere. So let's just put it somewhere here. Okay, let's put it here. This is the type of design that we want to make. So we can create a new page where we want to work on. So we'll leave this old design here, then we'll create a new page for the new design that we want to make. So click on click on plus. So click on where you have one here, by the bottom right where you have one. So click on it and click on this plus sign. So you're adding another page, plus. So now you have two pages. And then click on add page. Okay, we don't need this third page, delete it. So click on select. So click on this cross button. So now this is the second page. If you want to go to the first page, this is it here. So we'll be working on the second page. We'll be coming to the first page to see the design that we want to replicate. So now, what is the background color here? This is like navy blue. So let's come here. Then we need that navy blue shape. So there are two ways we can go about it. We can either add a new shape, or we just change this white background to navy blue. So we'll click on color. So let's go for navy blue here. So we have navy blue here. So that is the color we want to use. So then go to Okay, this is darker than navy blue. I think it's somehow black, so let's still go and change the color again. So we can click on, okay, we can see that from the photo that we have put in page 1 here, where we have photo colors, we have been given the colors in that photo, so it has made it easy for us to select the colors that are on that photo. That is a good reason why you should even put that old design, the design you want to copy, put it on page 1. So Canva is going to help you bring out all the colors, so as we go on, it will be easy for us to be picking the colors that we need from the options here. So that's the first thing, the background color. So let's see what's the next thing that we need to do. So now that we have our background color, let's enlarge this the more. Okay, so now that we have our background color, what's the next thing we need to do? Let's select our pictures. Okay, so the first thing, select frame, because it is inside frame that you put your pictures. So let's look for frames under elements. Go to elements, let's look for frames. So if you don't find it, okay, there are frames here, so go to see all. So depending on the type of frame you want, you can select any one. These are triangular frames, they are square frames. Just keep on searching for until you find the one that you feel is okay for you to use. So there are some frames that have barrier, like this one with white barrier, like these ones. So let's say this is the one we want to use. Let's select this one. So let's check what we have here. Let's check what we have on. Okay, though this one here is more curved, but we can still use it. So the only thing is we have to rotate it so that it would look like that. So rotate it a little, can you see? So rotate it, then reduce the size. I'm sure you can see how we are reducing the size. Just put your hand on this white round shape there. It's going to reduce the size for you or increase it depending on what you want to do. So let's try to position it as we have here. So the first one is big. I think that one, let's make it bigger, then bring it somewhere here. I think that's how it is. Okay, it still needs to come down more. And that one is even very big. So but before that, let's just duplicate this, since we need about 4 of it. So let's duplicate it, so it will be easy for us to use it when we need it. So we have duplicated it. So this one is quite big. I think that's what we have here. Let's check. So the two, okay, let's put this one to the bigger one, since we have about 2 big ones there. Let me see, let's check. It should still be bigger. Let's see. So along the line we can still adjust it to suit what we want. So, and then this, let's put it here. Then let's bring the small one, let's bring it forward. So you see at the top right corner, there are 3. Okay, we can look for position. Down out of the options you see position. Click on position. So this one that is highlighted, that frame that is at the center, the small one, we want to bring it forward, so just click on forward here. So can you see it has brought it forward? So this other one here too, let's bring it here. I think it's also at the back, or is it in front? It's also at the back. So go to position, bring it forward. So it has brought it forward. So we have the two forward. So can you see that we are gradually getting what we have here? So let's see, we can still bring this one down a little to still look like what we have. Let's see. So we can change this. So if you click on each frame and you click on color, the background you can change it to white. The corner around it, we have changed it from blue to white. Click on another one, change the color as well to white. Click on this one to change the color to white. Click on this, change the color to white. So we have changed the colors at the corner, so it's looking more like what we have here. So another thing we need to do here, okay, there's a small yellow frame too at the center. Let's copy, let's duplicate. Click on duplicate. So we have a new one. Let's bring it out. Let's make this very, very small. So once your shape is very small, you might not be able to move it around holding it at the center. So you see a plus sign, this plus sign beside it, that's what you can use to move it around, since it's smaller now and it might not be easy for you to carry it at the center. So now we have our frame. So let's look for pictures that look like this that we can use. So I don't have these exact pictures in my own gallery, so I would search in Canva to look for pictures that I can use. So when you click on one, anytime you click on one, that means you want to do something on that particular image or frame, or that whatever you select, it means you want to do something on it. So that is the only one that will be responding to whatever you are doing. So now that you have clicked on this first one at the top, then click on replace. Then let's look for, since I don't have any picture like that in my own gallery, I go to photos. So that is Canva photos. Then I can search for lady, or let me search for lady. Let me see what it will bring out for me. So you can see it has brought out so many pictures of ladies. So there are free ones that we can use, free. Then the pro is for whoever activates pro. So I didn't activate pro, yeah, so I can use any one that is for free, any free one that looks like what I want to use. So another method that you can use to get pictures is, if you have your pictures already in your gallery, just go straight to gallery and select them. But if you don't have them, or if you have another type that you want to use, you can download from Google. Just go to Google, select whatever you need, and then click on download. So you will get that picture in your gallery, and you can always use it when you come to Canva. So let's select this. Let's see if we can use this. So we can see that it's not well positioned, so let's try to reposition it. Let's try to, and then there's a way you can there's a way you can so just keep clicking on the frame that you want to add a picture and click on replace and select any picture that you wish to put there. Let's look for fashion. Then let's select another picture here. Let's see if this, then let's look for another one here. You can have this here. So we have selected some pictures here. If you have your own product, you can select the pictures and put it there, but because we are just selecting random pictures, that is why we are using any one. So just select pictures, then arrange the images the way you feel is okay by you. So from what we have here, this is a yellow, so we want to add a yellow color. Let's use this. So we can see that the arrangement, though the pictures are not the same, but the arrangement is similar to what we have here. So now let's go to our text. So we have, this Christmas is going to be bigger. Look flawless and sleek for all occasions. So let's type that. So to add text, click on this plus sign, go to okay, text. So there are some styles of writing here, some fonts here that you can choose from. If you like any of these, you can choose, or you can come to add a heading. Okay, this is quite big. Let's go back and select add a subheading, because what we want to write is small. So what we have here is, this Christmas is going to be bigger. So let's write that first. This Christmas is going to be bigger. What else do we have there? Look flawless and sleek for all occasions. Look flawless and sleek for all occasions. So now that we have our text, let's work on text size. Go to size. So this is quite big. Let's reduce it. We can still reduce it further later. Then let's go to text color so that we can see. Let's change it to white. So this is white. Then let's go to font. So let's look for a font that we like. Do we like this? Okay, I think we selected Bukhari script. So let's see how it looks like. So this is how it looks like. So what we need to do now is to reduce the size again. So let's reduce the size. Then click on this plus arrow underneath the text and use it to adjust it or to shift it. So we are dragging this, so we have our text. This Christmas is going to be bigger. Look flawless and sleek for all occasions. So does it look similar? It does not really look similar, and then our arrangement is still different. So let's try to see if we can make it similar. Let's see. Look flawless and sleek. Shoot, where did it go? Okay, so once you can see what happened now, the text got deleted and I clicked on this arrow. Can you see there's an arrow at the top beside home, the back arrow? So it will undo whatever you did that you didn't want to do. So if you mistakenly delete something, just click on this back arrow, it will bring it back. So I think our text is looking like the one we are trying to copy. Just shift it to a position that so we can still work with this. So what else? Elom Glam Parlor. So let's look for a text that we can use for a type of font. So let's click on plus. So is there anyone here that we can use? Let's see. That is free and we can use. There are a lot of them, though some are not free, some are free. Which one can we use? Should we use this player one? Does it look like it? So what's the name of Elom Glams? Edit Elom Elom Glam. don't think this is not really looking like that one, so let's delete this. So we can go for a new text entirely. So let's just go to add a heading. So click on it, then start writing Elom. Let's write it in capital letters. Elom Glam. Adjust it, bring it here. So let's see what we have here. Okay, there's our Elom Glams Parlor. Elom Glams. Then there's Parlor. So let's work on the text size. So I think we can work with this size. Then font. The type of font to use. Can we use Gagarin? Does it look like it? Let's see. It's not the exact one, but okay, let's even change the color to yellow. Then the size, I think it can still be bigger. 130. What else? This particular font has a lot of spacing. Let's see if we can use another font. Or let's go to our spacing. Yes, so we can reduce our spacing here. So we have reduced the spacing here. Our services,